Hello, everybody. Get over here and look for some ones. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm getting my emojis ready on my phone, so give me just a minute here. And let's turn it down. Okay, got it turned down all the way. And I hope you all are good tonight. It's been a good day. The weather was fantastic. We were up to 87 degrees today. That's unusual for us this time of the year. But I enjoyed it. Had the air on, the fans were going. I went out and looked at my flowers today. Of course, they're not flowers yet. They're at the plant stage, right? Although the peonies have buds on them. There's a couple of rose buds on the rose bush. There's some iris buds. I think that's all I saw with buds on them. That just means it won't be long, right? It won't be long at all. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking to see if I have any ones. I don't see any yet. Okay, I'll wait just a minute. Stevie's barking. Of course, what's new, right? We had supper. I made cherry Kool-Aid. I forgot to go get me some more, though, before I started. But I still got some ice water, so I'll work on it. Let's see. Let's get my emojis pulled up here real quick. Where's my gadget? Stylus. Here we go. Moon emojis. Need those. All of these, I think will do. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm going to do a little sound check here. All right, I can hear myself over there, so I think we're good. Okay, well, welcome. My name is Ava. The channel is Aegis Paranormal, and this is Moongazing Monday. So it's time to do some moongazing with Ava. Hey, that's me. And I got my emojis lined up and ready to go. I need to put this over here a little ways out of my way. And then we're good to go. All right. So it's been a good day. My box of rocks got here. Box of rocks? What? Well, if you were at my live this morning, you know that I ordered a box of rocks for painting. Let me get a couple out here. Haven't even got any out yet. They're small rocks. I have a whole box of these for painting over on the art channel. So they're anywhere from 2 to 3 inches. None of them are supposed to be smaller than 2. See, honey? So I'm excited about that. And I'll start filming in May and posting over on that channel, filling it up with art stuff as much as I can. So happy about that. What else do we have going on? We are very soon going to be going out to explore and investigate, do some communication. We haven't done that in a while, and I am ready. I am ready to get out and do some of that. And IMG says it's going to be howling at the moon. Let's see. So Floss is here. Hello and welcome. Thanks for being here. Lily is here. Lily T, hello. Oh, and then everybody's getting their emojis ready. Oh, yeah. IMG's ready to howl at the moon. Got those emojis lined up. There's a 1. All right. That means you can hear me and you can see me. So those are both good things. Very good things. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. And we're ready for 49. All right. There it is, right there. All right, here we go. Let's get this party started. All right. I enjoyed those. I enjoyed those a lot. I hope that you did too. Let's go see what's going on. We got moon emojis everywhere. Yay! And yes, welcome everyone. We are so happy that you are here. For those who don't know Stevie, this is Stevie the Chihuahua. Are you a Chihuahua? Are you a Chihuahua? You are? Okay. This is Stevie. He's going to hang out with me. Buddy's over there in the recliner. Doug's somewhere playing a game on the iPad. Mojo's in the kitchen. Let's see, we got more emojis going on. You stop. Just watch over there. See the right there. No, right there. On the screen. What are you looking? Woo! I had ointment on my neck. I think he licked it because he keeps going. Did you lick it? Did you lick my absorbing junior on my neck? You may have. You may have. Goodness. Let's see, what'd you do today? Did you have anything exciting going on? You played with your squeaky toy. You played with your lovey. Made all kinds of crinkle noises. I don't think you ripped up any paper today. That's 2 days in a row. What in the world is going on? He loves to rip up paper. Oh, he's so sleepy. Oh, he's so sleepy. Sleepy. Okay, pay attention. We're going to moon gaze. Oh, Lily says, Stevie, love you. Yeah, Lily said that. See him blinking? He's like, when he gets tired, he gets all blinky. Watch his eyes. Blink, 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 blink. He's so funny. All right, let's get back over here to some moon gazing. 53. Oh, it's a daytime moon. got me dancing. I love that. So sometimes the videos, when we video the moon, won't stay in focus. And that's why we do so much photography besides the video part. It just depends on the night. Let's see. Let's get over here and check out these emojis. The second part of the show is looking at all these emojis. Love them. Oh, sleepy. It's about my bedtime. Oh, here comes this rascal again, climbing up here. Hello. What are you doing? What you doing, baby? What you doing? You just gonna hang out? Don't chew on my thumbnail. Those are my fingernails. No fingernail chewing. We're looking at emojis. Anytime you see one of those blue moons, it's I'm using the blue filter in my camera, a blue filter and a red filter, and they're fun to use. I love looking at the moon, Lily. Absolutely love it. No, don't look at me right there, because that's where my medicine is from my sore neck. I don't know why he keeps looking at. I know he keeps getting it on his tongue because he sits there and licks for about 5 minutes afterwards. So don't do it. Nope, not gonna let you. Don't do it. Don't even think it. This little guy keeps me on my toes. So I just want to take a moment and say thank you to everyone who watches our videos, who comes to our lives and are in our chat, making it a fun place to be with the emojis. Those who watch but don't get into the chat, we thank you as well. And for those who watch the replays, We couldn't be doing it without you all, and you're what makes it fun. So thank you very much. Oh, yeah. To get back down here. And we're ready for 57. Here we go. Lily says, "Aw, Stevie is so darn cute." Are you cute? I don't know. Are you cute? You are. You're cute. Don't lick my medicine on my neck. Doesn't taste good, does it? You're so darn cute. And Floss says you're adorable. What? What's up with that? You're a nose biter, I know that. Yeah, he's a keeper. He's a keeper. He'll just learn not to bite toes and chew up socks and shoes and paper and anything else he can get his teeth on. So far, he has not tried to chew up one of my new rocks. I don't think he can get very far. I don't. All right, let's see. 57. Here we go for another round. Now, this one coming up is the supermoon, and that is not a filter on my camera. It was just huge, and it was, oh, it's so sleepy, and orange in the sky. So this is just actually what it looked like. I like that one when they're in the trees like that. There's one of these on here that's got the navy blue background and it's in the trees and so pretty. And it's my favorite one. I think it's like number 45 or 46 or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's see here. There we go. There's our moon emojis. Stevie went and got in his bed. He's asleep. And I saw that question. I saw you looked it up and got your answer that the supermoons and the each month the moon has a different name. And you were asking about the harvest or the Indian moon, and they can occur anytime is when they're close to the earth. And that's you said you looked it up. They're all different, but it could occur at the same time. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, and then you put this in there that your apartment's going to smell like pickles because it's a safe way to get rid of ants with pets. I did not know that about pickles. Now, is it the pickle juice or is it actually the pickles themselves? Or both? I did not know that. I know if you drink pickle juice, it helps with the migraine. I do know that. Yes, the Floss didn't know that. And I didn't know that either. The vinegar. Okay, yeah. 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 The vinegar or the pickle juice. That's mostly vinegar for pickles. All right, interesting. Interesting. I may have to try that because I've got ants right now. We get them every spring. They're here for about a month and a half, and then they just go away on their own. We still have them outside all summer long, but like we'll see them out on the patio and stuff. But every spring they come in for we have them for about a month and a half, and then they're gone. All right, we'll put that in there. All right, we have time for a few more, so let's get back over there. What are we ready for? All right, we're ready for this one. trying to block somebody. You don't want to block nobody. No. That's the thing about being on my cell phone. It's so easy to do. My goodness. All right, let's get over here. We were talking about Lily's telling us that vinegar will get rid of ants. We didn't know that. She says, oh my gosh, the ants are driving me crazy. They definitely can, can't they? Lily says, I love watching your moon videos. They are always beautiful. Thank you so much. A lot of work goes into making that happen and collecting new photography. There's just some ants. All right. Lily says, I constantly have to make sure I'm not eating or drinking an ant. I always feel like they're crawling on me. You know, it's the same way with flies. Once in a while we get flies in here. And y'all, one time on a morning show, I took a drink and there was something stuck to my lip. And I'm like, what is that? And I went like this. And it was a fly with my coffee. I didn't think it was funny. I was kind of mortified, but it's funny now, I guess. So thank you so much for being here and sharing part of your evening with me. I am so happy about my rocks. I have 60 of these. 60 little rocks for painting. And I'm looking forward to it very much. I hope I can do a good job. I see other people painting them and I'm like, I want to do that. So we'll see what I can come up with. But thank you so much for being here. Always remember that you are awesome. You are wonderfully made and you're here for a reason. And you are inspiring those around you, even when you're not aware that you are. And kindness is such a simple thing, to be kind to somebody, and it can really change their whole day or their week or their month. So sprinkle kindness everywhere you go, with a smile or just a nod, an acknowledgement. It can be something that simple that can have such a huge impact. It really, really can. So always remember also that if you're struggling right now, and a lot of us are, and we all struggle for all kinds of different reasons, right? But if you're struggling, no matter what the reason, if you're struggling, remember that we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. So hang on with all you got and never give up. Never give up. Love you, and thank you so much for being here tonight. Have a wonderful evening.